Hi everyone and welcome to Providence. I'm KK. This is going to be a general reading, weekly reading for Aries from the 5th of August. This is a weekly reading for Aries, the 5th of August. Please only take what resonates with you in this reading and just leave the rest. It is a general reading for the collective of Aries in the week of August the 5th, 2019. Please also check out your moon, rising and Venus signs, and sometimes this will resonate with you more. Welcome to all the cross watchers as well. Please remember to like, subscribe and share this around if it really is resonating with you. For personal readings, please see details below and I'll be happy to be of service to you. I have meditated on the cards off camera and here we go. Last shuffle for Aries, weekly general reading from the 5th of August 2019. Please make these messages clear. Please give me a card. Please give me a card. Please give me a card. Spirit, please give me a card. Start the reading. One card. One card for the start of the reading. For Aries, August the 5th, 2019. For Aries, 5th of August, 2019. The energy on the bottom of the deck, the overriding energy for week commencing Monday the 5th of August, is the 8 of Swords, also known as the analysis paralysis card. This means you're caught up in your head, Aries, having negative thoughts, have a lot of worries. The funny thing about the 8 of Swords is that, as you can see, the lady's actually got a blindfold on. She could take that blindfold off and walk straight out. It's all about your thoughts. You've got self-imposed restrictions, or almost a victim mentality. As I said, over-analysing everything in your life. We need to get you out of this, Aries. Yeah. So for the first card, the Queen of Pentacles. Crossing you is the Page of Wands. Your foundation is the 9 of Wands. Excuse me, I can't get that card up. In the recent past, the High Priestess, crowning you. Oh, is the 5 of Swords. And the future is the 4 of Cups reversed. This is a very interesting week ahead of you, Aries. Yeah, so we'll start with the Queen of Pentacles. I'll just bring this up to the camera for you. So the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Coins, whatever you would like to refer to her as, is a nurturing and practical queen. And when I refer to Queen, it doesn't necessarily have to be a man or woman, but certainly this energy. And I'm feeling that this is your energy at the moment, Aries. Providing financial success to yourself, to your family, a hard-working parent, generally a hard-working colleague, but certainly practical and nurturing. As you can see, she's surrounded by the spirit red, which is wonderful, and holding that pentacle very closely to her heart. It's also, I like to refer to this as the single mother's card as well. Once again, out to the single dads as well. But it's a very hard-working person, whether that be home life or in work. So this is the energy that's coming from you this week, Aries. Crossing you, your challenge, is the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is a messenger. It's enthusiastic. It's about discovery. It has a free spirit. It is bringing you messages. Sometimes the Page of Wands can be before, as you can see, he's looking into the distance. He's holding that wand very closely, looking out to the future. He's full of new ideas, is the Page of Wands. This can be a younger person than yourself being a page. Sometimes it can also relate to one of your children. So certainly some curiosity and discoveries are being brought to you this week. That's what's crossing you. In the past, we have the High Priestess in all her glory. The divine feminine, intuition, the moon, secrets, or unknowns more so than secrets. She's the traditional seer. She can see into the future. She knows the answers to unknown things. So perhaps in the past, you have been using your intuition and your knowledge. The subconscious mind has been playing into this scenario and has led you into this Queen of Pentacles energy. Hard-working, knows and has had some struggles, but certainly financially secure. You've been using your intuition to get to this place, Aries. That's lovely. What's crowning you is the Five of Swords, which is your suit, and certainly can refer to yourself or Leo, Sagittarian, or the fire signs. The Five of Swords is about competition. Some people refer to this as a conflict or a quarrelsome card, but I see it as competition. And quite clearly here, you're holding all the swords. These people in the picture have turned around. They've got their backs to you. They're walking away from this. So you've won the competition. I don't see this so much as a fighting card, but healthy competition I see the Five of Swords at. So I think this is your energy also coming through. Over here, in the near future, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. And the cups always speak about emotion, your heart, things like that. But the Four of Cups reverse also speaks about a retreat, a withdrawal from life, checking in. Maybe this competition has taken out of you a bit and you're turning into a little bit of self-reflection here. In the upright position, the Four of Cups speaks about a little bit of boredom, I find the Four of Cups. You've got these Three of Cups quite clearly in front of you and you can't see that Spirit is handing you this gift of the Fourth Cup. You're not even really interested, not even really looking. So once again, in that reverse position, it just speaks again of, to me, self-reflection, a bit of a retreat within the inside. So that's certainly the energy you will be ending the week on. If we look at the cards as a whole, it's quite an interesting little story that is unfolding this week for you, Aries. So if we start again with the Queen of Pentacles, just to summarise, the Queen of Pentacles is that earthy, nurturing, practical person. I see this as the single mother card. I really, really do. As I said, not gender specific, can be out there for the single dads as well, but it's hard working. You've known your struggles and you've risen above them. So that's the energy. You're working very hard. You do have a good solid foundations, in particularly financially. So this could be talking about a work situation as well as the home. The Page of Wands, which is crossing you this week. As we said, this could be a younger person, it could be a child, but all the pages are messengers. And he's bringing, once again, he or she is bringing in some new messages. The Page of Wands could also be relating to a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarian that's in your life. I feel that you're looking out for new horizons and new discoveries. He's looking out across the path, over the mountains, what lies ahead. But he's bringing you messages about what that may be. If we go into your recent past, we speak about the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about intuition, your subconscious mind. Whatever you have been working on in secret, the Page of Wands is bringing it into fruition. You've been thinking and reflecting, you've been using your intuition, and the Page of Wands is coming to deliver that message to you. We also go into your foundation. The foundation is the Nine of Wands, which is also the energy of Gemini, Libra and Aquarian, air energy. The Nine of Wands speaks about persistence. It's a test of faith. It's being resilient. It's been in the wars. He's got a little bandage on his head here. But there's ways out. He's holding one of the wands. He's plucked it from the fence that he couldn't get out of. So he's finding his way through. Toughness and resilience is in your foundation. So once again, been working very hard. You are very resilient and tough. Crowning you, we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords to me is the competition card, as I said. So I think whatever the Page of Wands is bringing to you, you are certainly in a good position. You know, you have been in the wars. It has been a bit of a tough ride to this point, but you're resilient. You've worked out how to get out of here. You've staved off the competition. They're all walking away. I think this is a work situation, folks. I'm really feeling. Certainly a home life or a work life situation. I don't feel that this is a love relationship. But you've certainly staved off. And you're left pondering with the Four of Cups, wanting to reflect and retreat. It has been a struggle. You have been in a competition, but you've won. It's that great sigh at the end of something going, oh, release. Have retreat. Withdraw for a little bit. Restore your energy. Check back in to find that alignment and that balance with your mind, body and spirit. and you'll be ready for the next week. That's how I'm feeling. Yep, so a little bit of a uphill competition. That's why I'm feeling it's about work, this particular thing. You know, perhaps you've had intuition about a work situation, task, or the boss is coming to you and putting more work on the table. You're finding this a bit tough, but you've got what it takes. You've got the resilience to get this done. And I think some of the work colleagues have been a little bit competitive about it. Perhaps it's been a situation of, you know, the boss has favoured you on a major project, which is going to take more time for you to complete. And there's some jealous co-workers about. They don't actually really want to do the work, but they certainly don't want you to succeed, but you have. Then you're just going into this place of checking in with yourself and realigning. You know, you've handed the work over, the reports over, or you finished the week, and you're just doing that mental check-in. It's very, very interesting, Aries. Just going to take my lovely spirit animal cards, which I love so much. Let's just get an overriding message for you to sum up the week's reading. Please have a message for Aries for the 5th of August 2019. The 5th of August 2019. Please give a clear message for Aries. August the 5th, 2019. Clear message for Aries, the 5th of August 2019. Clear message for Aries, the 5th of August 2019. Clear message for Aries, 2019, 5th of August, please. Clear message, Aries, 5th of August. That card is sticking to my hand. You have the wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. Perfect. I love it when the cards line up. The number 64, if that has any significance to any of you out there. I just love these cards. Let me just get a good shot for you. The wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. Well, I think this is really summing up what this reading is about. There is some hard work ahead, Aries. Absolutely some hard work ahead. And the competition that you feel that you're under, but you're going to win. You've got the resilience to do this. So wasp spirit appears generally when we recognise that even though sometimes life stings, there is a purpose for the pain, just as there is a purpose for the wasps in the natural world. Wasp spirit has shown up, but you will soon come to see that spirit has something wonderful in store for you. You may well come to realise that being stung led to something far better than you had envisioned for yourself. Perhaps behind the scenes, the wasp was conspiring to ensure that you could grow something of value to you. It has a plan, and you must trust in this. Wasp spirit is a reminder to reflect on those times, for today's sting may hurt, but sometimes better awaits you. And I think that is a perfect summary of this reading. There is something, that's why I'm really feeling that this is to do with your work life or your home life. You have the resilience, you are tough. There is going to be competition. It may sting a bit. That's why you're going into this retreat and withdrawal and just checking in to back a line. So I wish you well, Aries, for the week ahead. I hope to see you soon. If this has resonated with you, please subscribe, like, leave a comment. I would love to hear what's happening in your life's journey, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.